Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. Today, we're going to do a giveaway. The main prize in this giveaway is this YesWelder MIG250 Pro. So stay tuned to the end of the video and we'll go over prize details. But first, I want to give you a quick review of the YesWelder MIG250 Pro. So if you have not already, please like the channel and subscribe. And let's get started. Okay, everything comes with the YesWelder MIG250 Pro. You get the unit itself, you get the user manual, you get a welding chart, you get a grounding clamp with the DINS connection. It's 10 feet long. You have the stinger, the stick, DINS connection, also 10 foot long. You get a gas line. Let's talk about the MIG torch. It's a nice MIG torch. You have the ball and socket end, which is nice flexibility. The liner in here is ready for steel. You have the Euro connection. It is also a 10-foot lead. So since I did mention the liner is ready for steel, it comes with a graphite liner, which you can replace if you want to weld aluminum through the MIG torch. The unit itself is also spool gun compatible. Next thing you have is you have several rollers. This will do the 035, 030 wire. It'll do with the Nord ends, it'll do the flux core 030, 035. And you have the U roller that'll do the aluminum. Okay, for the unit itself, let's start in the back. On the back, you have your duty cycle. You have your switch, nice flip switch, your gas inlet. You have your fan, and of course, your 220 power. On the side of the unit, you have your door. All right, up in the corner up here, you have your switch to a spool gun if you go with the optional spool gun. It has the spool holder that you can go with a large or small spool. And then you have your drive assembly. Right here, you have your codes. Some are error codes and some are the actual codes that will go over on the front display. Loading the machine is pretty straightforward. You want to remove this nut. This right spacer here is for the larger reel, and that's what we're going to install. I'm going to got a 10-pound reel here. It's reverse thread. Flip this open. It's an all-metal drive, which is really nice. Alright, the roller is keyed. And the one we have in here is the 0.9 and 0.8, which is the 030 or the 035. I want the 035, that's the wire I have. Next thing to do is feed the wire. Be careful not to let go of this, so it's going to want to spring back on you. I push enough to get it to stick out the front a little bit. We'll have enough sticking out the front. Once this machine's turned back around, we're going to turn this on. Before you start feeding the wire, you first want to remove the nozzle. Once you get the nozzle removed, use pliers and remove the tip. If you look at the top right hand side, that's your wire feed. When you press and hold it, on the display will show you how fast the wire is feeding. If you look on the side, you'll see your wire spinning. Keep pressing the feed until the wire comes out. Once you get the wire out, place your tip back on, tighten it up. The last thing to do is put your nozzle on. The next thing I like to do is to test the tension on the drive roll. The way to do this is to pinch the wire, press your feed. What you want to see here is you want to have some resistance pushing through your fingers, but if you pinch hard enough, it should stop. So here I'm just going to keep pressing it, letting it try to slide through. If it's pressing too much, I'm going to make an adjustment until I'm happy with the tension. Once I'm happy, I'm going to snip the excess with my pliers. As I said, on the upper right is your wire feed. On your left is mode. In mode, let's start on the top. On the very top, you're going to have manual MIG. With manual MIG, you are going to set your parameters and you're in control of all your settings. The next option is synergic MIG. It has an S on there. With synergic MIG, you're going to set your current and the other parameters will adjust itself to match your current settings. The next option you have is stick, followed by lift TIG. With lift TIG, the torch is optional, and you can find that on the YesWelder website. Today, I'm going to set this up for synergic MIG. The next button to the right of mode is material. The options for material is 100% CO2. You get the 7525. Next option is flux core, followed by 100% argon. Today I'm going to keep this at the 7525. The next button to the right of material is wire size. We are currently on the 035. The other options you have is the 030, the 023, and when your material is set to 100% argon, you will get the option of the 045 for aluminum. Today I'm going to set it for the 035 because that's the wire I put in the machine today. Okay, for now, the dial in the middle, this controls your current. When you press the dial in the middle, this will get you into your parameters. First you have is induction, which you have as -10 to a 10. I'm going to keep that at 0, which is the default. Next thing on here is the STP, where you have the option of 2T or 4T. I've mentioned this before. With 2T, you press the trigger, you weld. You let go of the trigger, you stop welding. With 4T, you press the trigger and release it, you're welding. In order to stop welding, you press the trigger again and now you will stop welding. Now you press the center button again, you'll get to hot start. With hot start, you have a 0 through 10 and the default is set at 2. Next thing you have is wire speed. Once again, it's 0 to 10 and default is at 2. Lastly, you're going to have your burn back. Your burn back is also 0 to 10 and the default is 2. Today I'm going to keep all the defaults as they are. Alright, let's go over the giveaway. First, there's going to be 3 prizes I'm going to give away. The first prize I told you about, the first place winner will receive the YesWelder MIG205 Pro. The second place prize, the winner will receive a YesWelder Auto Darkening Graphic Welding Helmet. The second place winner will have a choice 1 out of 6 different designs. Each design has its own backstory. In the description below, I will leave a link to each one of these if you want to check the story behind each design. You have the Aggressor, Frankie, Larry, Sam, Ryan, and last Ellie. Third place winner will receive a pair of YesWelder welding gloves. Now for the giveaway details. The winners will have to be in the United States. If you have not already, you will need to subscribe to my channel. You will need to make a comment in this video. This is important because the prizes will be drawn randomly from one of these comments. In the comment section, you can tell me why you would like to have this welder. You can let me know which out of the graphic helmets you like the best. You can make a suggestion on a future build you would like to see on my channel. All I ask is that you keep it clean. You will have to go to YesWelder.com and create an account. There's two reasons for this. The first reason is the winner, when they contact me, will give me the email address to their account, and then YesWelder will ship the product directly to them. Secondly, the winner will receive the full warranty on their prize. You will have up to December the 9th, midnight Eastern Time, to enter to win. The winners will be randomly drawn no later than December the 11th. The winners will be announced on my channel, HARBAUGH'S Workshop. The winners will have to claim their prizes no later than December the 15th at midnight Eastern Time. I will leave full details of this giveaway in the description of this video. I would like to thank everybody for supporting me. I wish you good luck. If you haven't already, please like the channel and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.